Hey friends, and welcome to a new video, and welcome to my new studio space, actually. Right now it doesn't look like it, but I'm gonna move rooms. Actually, I'm not gonna move out of where I am right now, but if you don't know, my studio is in my apartment, in the apartment I live in with my husband, and we have quite a big apartment, actually bigger than we need, and so we have 2 rooms to spare, and one is my studio and the other one is this one. I'm gonna take you along as much as I can. Let's see how it goes. I'm really excited about this change. First of all, I need to clear this room though. If I cleared it all of our stuff, I'm gonna do a before video, and I'm gonna show you how my current studio looks like right now before I dismantle it. I'm excited for the process. I hope you're excited as well. So I would love to take you along on this journey. Let's hope everything actually fits, and I took the measurements right, and I'm not moving everything in here just to move it back. I hope I'm not doing that, but yeah, exciting. I think I owe you a little bit of a backstory to why I decided to switch rooms. Number one was my current studio has 2 walls that have or are a sloped ceiling, which means that I also have a lot of that space in the room, and that space is very, very tricky to use. Number 2 is the room also is an L shape, which in my eyes makes it very, very uncozy. I think it's very cozy due to the sloping ceilings, but the L shape is just a weird room shape. I don't really understand why they decided to build it that way. And the third reason is that this room gets hit by the sun from early morning to the late afternoon, and probably due to the bad insulation in that part of the building, it gets so terribly hot in here. It's almost unbearable, and I hate to work in this room in the summer. The other room, on the other hand, has a better temperature even in summer because it's better insulated. It's basically an attachment to the house, and it's better insulated. It also gets more light due to a big window, but it has trees standing in front of it, so the sun doesn't shine right into the room but gets diffused by the branches and the leaves, which is really nice. And this also makes it for a very, very cozy feeling. I just love looking out into the trees and to watch the birds fly the trees and nest in there. And the last reason is this room is a solid room. It has no sloping ceilings, just 4 straight walls, which is amazing. And the room actually is 9 square meters smaller, but that turned out to be not an issue at all. Some furniture did not fit, others was rearranged, and in the end, I can already tell you, I'm so happy I made the switch. It fit so perfectly. And I was simply hoping for a back-friendly working environment with no ceilings to bang my head against or boiling hot temperatures in the summer. And as I said, we have both rooms to spare and we don't need them other than for storage. I was able to do the switch, and this weekend I had some time off and didn't know what else to do, and so I did a very impromptu room switch and moved my studio. studio and I'm so excited. It was quite a lot of work, but we're here. It's Wednesday. I started moving on Saturday, finished on Sunday, haven't been working since, and today's the first day in the studio. I am so excited. It turned out so good and I'm so happy about it. I was very hesitant whilst I was moving, actually. This nostalgia happened and I felt almost like guilty moving out because it was such a nice room. As soon as some furniture like moved into this room, essentially it felt perfect. I will show you some snippets of how it's looking right now. So today is the first day in the studio. I have my cup of tea here. It's quite cold again in Germany, so I gotta stay warm. Hold on, I need to move it. The room is actually a lot smaller, so I had some issue fitting in all the things I was able to fit in the other room. Some things were left behind, like especially books didn't fit because I made a little bit of a change with the shelves above my work and packing station because I want to use that as storage. I still have some books that are dear to me in here, but most of my nature guides and stuff are now still in the other room, which is going to be the new storage room. The window is so nice. I was sitting here whilst chatting to my husband the other day, and we were talking about this room and how this change actually like worked for some reason, and it made me really happy. And I was sitting in the window, and the cats love the window. They keep sitting in the window, and I made them a little nook so they could sleep in here. So I'm really excited I made the switch, and I'm really excited to work in here finally. So today's going to be the first day. I haven't even turned on the computer. I actually didn't spend any money on this move. I simply took the stuff I already had and moved it in here. It fits like a glove. I'm so happy in here. I feel like, although I haven't spent any time in here yet, other than like putting the stuff on the shelves and drilling the shelves into the walls and stuff, I haven't spent any time in here yet, but I already feel like this is my space. So today we're going to work in here. I'm going to turn on the Cricut, my printer, and we're going to do some sticker pack. If you don't know and you're new here, I'm working on my second shop update for this year, which is all about the little bubble buddies, which is hard to pronounce. The only thing that's like missing now are the stickers. That's the plan for today. spent like an afternoon, about, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours in here yesterday, and I have to say, like, I love it so much, and I'm really happy I made the switch. I'm really excited about the new studio. It's so much easier to work standing up and not having to maneuver the whole sloped ceiling thing. Yeah, it's really nice. Yesterday though, I did finish the sticker pack. I want to show you what actually is in this sticker pack. By the way, this is a sweater I designed myself. It has Ollie the octopus on it, and I got it as a test because I initially wanted to also offer apparel at some point in my shop, which I put on hold for now, but at some point I'm gonna do apparel, and I'm gonna do more apparel for myself actually, because I love to wear it and it's really cute. But not rambling, let me show you what's inside the sticker packs. I'm gonna come a little bit closer to you. So first of all, we have a Bubble Buddies sticker. Then we have actually 2 of these jellyfish, a boat, Milo the fish, which is also available as a vinyl sticker, as a single vinyl sticker, which is then a transparent one. Then I have the small jellyfish, and Sunny the seal, Ollie the octopus, and Susie and Flo the 2 shrimp. Gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stickers in one pack, and I put them on these blue backing cards, which does look like a tiny ocean. By now you can already get the items in my shop, so the shop link will be the first one in the description. Go and get your hands on the stuff. I hope you like my studio. I hope you like this new studio as much as I do, and you're excited to come visit me more in here. Next week we're gonna hopefully pack some orders from the shop update. Let's cross our fingers. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for coming along, even though you can like see much of the move, but still thank you so much, and thank you so much for your support. See you in the next one. Bye.